Hey guys, Girdhar here. Welcome to Funalicious, and today I have with me my friend from Bahrain, Anthony. Anthony and myself have been good friends since the good old days of Nokia, and Anthony has a new YouTube channel called GeekdadReviews. Links are below the description. Do check it out. And in this video, Anthony and myself are going to talk about OnePlus 3 and Lamax 2. Hey Anthony, welcome to Funalicious. So, shall we get started?
Hey guys, how are you doing? Welcome to the video. During this video we'll be talking about several aspects of the two devices and share our thoughts about the two devices. And basically we will compare and we'll take it from there. So thank you for joining, and we'll start the video from here.
So Anthony, when it comes to Lamax 2's design, I would say that it's a large phablet. It has a 5.7-inch display and a full metal body construction. But the body to display ratio makes the mobile look and feel like a 5.5-inch display. In fact, I can list out a few 5.5-inch mobiles which are larger in dimension than the Lamax 2. The metal body has a classy finish and the edges have a neat chamfering. You would not find a 3.5mm audio jack because the USB-C port doubles as the audio port and the charging port. I feel that getting rid of 3.5mm jack is a bold move, but it comes with its own limitations. I cannot use my favorite headphones with this mobile, and I cannot charge it while listening to music or watching a movie. Otherwise, the mobile is neatly designed and comfortable to hold and handle. So Anthony, what do you think of the Lamax 2's design?
Well, Jiri, yes, I think the Lamax 2 is a great phone. I think the removal of the 3.5mm headphone jack is a plus or minus a good thing and a bad thing at the same time. As you said, you can't use your favorite headphones. I'm a big fan of companies going into uncharted territories, like discovering new technologies to adapt into their phones and all. I'm a big supporter of new technologies, and I really am very happy when I see a company that is innovating in terms of technology into their phones. To talk about the Lamax 2, I think the shape of the device and the form factor of the device is great. I really like the way the device is built, and the specs are very similar to the OnePlus 3. As for the OnePlus 3, I think the OnePlus 3 is by far the best OnePlus device that OnePlus has brought to market today. I really love this phone, and I really like the form factor of the phone. I like the design and how the design blends like from the front to the back, and the curves of the device and all. As you can see, the device is really sleek and really curvy. I really like the way that OnePlus have designed this form factor. One thing I miss from the OnePlus 1 and the OnePlus 2 is the sandstone black back cover. I know that I can put a case that accommodates this, but I really miss that part in the design. All in all, I think the OnePlus, in terms of screen, the 5.5-inch screen is great. It's sort of a sweet spot in the hand. It really feels nice in the hand. I never have any problems using the phone in terms of navigation and maneuverability in the phone. Our perception into phones, we've been always used to Samsung and iPhone phones that are really expensive in terms of flagship, but OnePlus really brought a real flagship device for the fraction of the cost. I think the price versus value, or price versus the technology that you get with the phone, I think it's a killer feature on the OnePlus 3. So what do you think about the OnePlus 3, Jiri?
Yeah, I like the sandstone finish on my OnePlus 1, which is my primary mobile. I still feel that OnePlus 3 could have got a sandstone finish, but yeah, the covers are a little finicky to use. If it's for people who like to put cases on their mobile. Though the OnePlus 3 is not different from the metal phones that are available in the market, it does have a classy design. Every flagship device out there has shown a sense of fear towards adopting 2K display. But again, a bold move by Lamax 2. Lamax 2 comes with a 2K display with a rich pixel density. It has good viewing angles, the brightness and saturation levels are right, and direct sunlight readability is absolutely stunning. I can even play a game while outdoors. Overall, a great display and a fantastic viewing experience.
Yeah, Jerry, the Lamax 2 display seems great. From from the video that I saw from your end and a couple of reviews about the phone. As you said, the real estate of the screen looks enough for gaming and reading and several day-to-day tasks that you'll be using the phone for. And the big fact that Lumax went to a 2K display, let it be 2K or 4K. The problem with where we live, I mean this part of the world, that mainly content that is consumed on these devices is either full HD 1080p or probably 2K or 4K, and plus the network operators or the bandwidth that you are using to consume this type of content on a 4K display or a 2K display would be really costly, I mean, at the moment. But all in all, I think the display of the Lumax 2 is great. Now, as for the OnePlus 3, the OnePlus 3 comes with a 1080p Full HD display at 5.5 inch. I think for me as a normal consumer or as a person who uses the phone as a daily driver, I mean the 1080p is enough for what I need. It's always great to get more from a device, but I think OnePlus really hit a sweet spot by the 1080p. I think the screen is really nice. It is crisp. I don't see any problems with the screen in terms of the way the density of the icons of whatever that's consumed on the display. It's really a fast phone. The display is great. There's no lag, no stutter. I mean, all in all, I think the OnePlus 3 is a robust phone. As for the display, I use it a lot also in sunlight when I'm outside. It gives great viewing angles, and the sunlight readability is great on the OnePlus 3. More or less, I think the two devices are similar in terms of size, but maybe the Lumax 2 has a 2K display. The OnePlus 3 has a 1080p Full HD display.
Yeah, right. I'm a big fan of AMOLED displays too. And from what I have seen, the OnePlus 3 has got a fantastic display. Being a flagship device, the Lumax 2 has the latest specification. It runs on Snapdragon 820 with Adreno 530 GPU, 6GB of RAM and 64GB of internal storage. It does not support memory expansion. It has a dual SIM card support and support for voice over LTE. The device runs on the latest version of Android 6.0.1 with EUI skinned on top. EUI may not have scintillating features out of the box, but it offers a smooth user experience. The hardware complements the software perfectly, and the UI has no lags whatsoever. I threw in over 30 games and apps, and the ginormous 6GB of RAM had all of them running in the background without force closing them. I like to play graphically rich games, and the mobile's large screen and killer specifications gave me a smooth experience. Even after 30 minutes of gaming, the mobile never heated. Totally pleased with the performance of this beast.
For the OnePlus 3, it's very similar to the Lumax 2, and I can tell you for sure the OnePlus 3 is really a powerhouse. It runs a Qualcomm Snapdragon 820 quad-core processor, 2 cores at 2.2 GHz, 2 cores at 1.6. And it has an Adreno 530 GPU. I think the marriage of the 820 processor plus the GPU is great. The 6GB RAM. The OnePlus 3 is like driving an 8-cylinder car, a supercharged engine. I'm really fond of the speed and power of the OnePlus 3 in terms of robustness and in terms of smoothness. I mean, the phone does not really hang or stutter at all. Since the OnePlus 2, the introduction of the fingerprint sensor, I mean, this is really fast. Now, the only slight problem that I have discovered on the OnePlus 3, that it gets a little bit warm at the back, which is normal. I think that's where the heatsink is, and that's where the processor is moving in overdrive. I would have probably liked more if there was a possibility of expansion, like an SD card, but unfortunately OnePlus did not include it in the OnePlus 3. However, it's not a showstopper for me. 64GB of RAM is more than enough. After OnePlus shifted from cyanogen to oxygen OS. I think they started something new and they started something exciting. There are things you can do with Oxygen OS that you can't do with others. For example, the theming the device. I mean, for example, here I can change the icon of any application. I can change the name. I can choose different icons. I can theme the device. It's very, very similar, in my opinion, to vanilla Android. There's no bloatware whatsoever on the phone. I recently put the OnePlus 3 into a torture test. I streamed a movie from my Plex server at home, and I was watching a movie on the OnePlus 3, and I was online streaming and using music, video, and then several games and all, and the phone really kept up to its promise. So in general, the OnePlus 3 is really a big powerhouse.
Being a Cyanogen fanboy, I have to say that I'm not a big fan of Oxygen. I have used the Oxygen OS in OnePlus 2 and I found loads of bugs in it. It was buggy and laggy, and I really didn't like it. I tried loading the Oxygen on my OnePlus 1 and I gave up. I didn't like it. The reason for success of Cyanogen is it has customization option beneath the skin, just not the skin level. It can go deep beneath the presentation layer. I haven't played much with the OnePlus 3, so I do take your word for it. If you say that OnePlus 3 has got a better implementation of Oxygen, that's good news for me. Lamax 2 has 21 megapixel shooter on the back and an 8 megapixel shooter on the front. Nothing fancy here, no laser autofocus or optical image stabilization, but the images from this mobile is frame worthy. The color reproduction is natural and the image has rich details. Low light photography is a bit of a disappointment. Video quality is similar, but lack of OIS is evident with the shaky footage. The front-facing 8 megapixel camera is a boon for selfie freaks. The camera UI is simple and straightforward. It offers a bunch of features but lacks manual mode.
Well, Jiri, I think this is where the Lumax 2 will excel as opposed to the OnePlus 3. I think the Lumax 2 camera sounds great. I have not tried it, but I think from your part of the review, I think it really excels as opposed to the OnePlus 3. I was never a big fan of the OnePlus camera. The OnePlus 2 camera was not, I mean, for me it was not really cutting it. I think OnePlus made a better improvement for the OnePlus 3 camera, and all in all, I'm okay with the camera. I'm okay with the way the photos come out. The only thing I have a problem with is optical image stabilization in terms of how the image is captured if you are moving a little bit. Other than that, I mean, I don't really take much photos on my phone, and I'm not really a photo person in terms of phone photography, but I think the camera is okay on the OnePlus 3. And it delivers not bad photos. I mean, as I said, the photos are nice, but I have a problem with the image stabilization of the photos. But yes, I mean, in general, it's a better camera than the OnePlus 2 and the OnePlus 1.
Oh yeah, the camera on the Lamax 2 is a piece of a performer. The Lamax 2 runs on a 3100 mAh battery, and as I mentioned earlier, it has a QHD screen. The combination results in poor battery life. I got about 2.5 to 3 hours of screen on time with my regular usage. It runs out of battery in 18 hours. It does have quick charge feature, which is a blessing. But Anthony, I hear good things about the OnePlus 3's dash charge. Tell us about it.
Well, Jiri, I mean, yeah, I mean, for the OnePlus 3, the battery is 3000 milliamp battery. It delivers good power to the phone. I mean, based on my usage, the 3000 milliamp battery I think is good. They substituted the extra battery life with a dash charge. Dash charge I think is a huge add-on to the OnePlus 3. It has changed the way I charge my phone. It has changed my perception of charging the phone. Based on my routine and my use of the phone, I think the dash charge is a game changer for in terms of technology.
Okay, so Lamax 2 does not have the bells and whistles which the OnePlus 3 brings in. It offers a straightforward user experience with minimalistic design, and I've been using the Lamax 2 for over a month now. but for the weak battery, Lumax 2 has been an excellent companion for me.
I really think the OnePlus 3 is a robust device. It's a flagship device. There's no doubt that OnePlus really hit the spot on this. I mean, they advertised versus the actual. I think OnePlus 3 is a flagship killer in terms of robustness of the device, the design, the screen, the dash charge, and yes, and basically it's a flagship killer because it's giving you the all the features of a flagship phone for I mean exactly half the price. I really like the way the direction that the company is going to. At the end of the day, they are a new company, and to date they have proven themselves so well in terms of the way they produce devices. My message to everybody that if you are in the market to get the best phone in the market or the best device that is available in the market, go ahead and get the OnePlus 3 and you will not regret it. Lumax I think is also a very good phone, but in all the OnePlus delivers as it is promised, and it is a very robust phone. And thank you Jiri for doing this video. I really enjoyed it, and I'm sure we're going to do more collab videos in the future. This is our first collab video. This is my first time I appear in front of the camera like this, and I hope you guys like the video. In my opinion, this video was not really a technical video. I'm sure all our viewers have seen a lot of technical reviews on the phone. These reviews, in my opinion, are coming from the heart and from the way we use the phone. The main aim of me and Jiri doing this video is just to tell you, out of simple people like us, how do we feel of using a flagship device in our daily life. So thanks for watching the video. Please subscribe to my channel, and for my viewers also, please subscribe to Jiri's channel. I think this collab video is great, and I can't wait to do the next one. Thank you and have a good day.
So guys, this is our opinion on the OnePlus 3 and the Lumax 2, and we have explained our likes and dislikes, and we have put forth our pros and cons of both these devices. So it's up to you to decide and make a choice, and I'm sure you'll make a wise decision. Thanks for your time guys. Hope you like this video, and if you would like us to do more such videos, do put your comments below and like and share this video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel Phonalicious, and also do check out GeekdadReviews, which is Anthony's channel where he reviews consumer tech products. Until we meet you in the next video, this is Giridhar and Anthony signing off.